Hi everybody, I want to do a couple of videos for my music section. I wanted to start today with Whitney Houston. I want to kind of remember her because, uh, sadly we lost her in 2012. I've said that before. But what makes it so sad is because she was only 48 years old when she passed away. And she left a huge hole in the music industry. Because no matter what people do, people can cover her songs and people can try to emulate her. There's never going to be another Whitney Houston. So, yeah. A lot of people, I'd say a lot of people focused on the wrong things during her lifetime. Because she started out in the music career. Well, she started out wanting to be, I, I guess I wouldn't say she wanted to be famous, but she wanted to be a model because apparently she was really beautiful, but I'm saying that somebody must have said, I think we think you can model. So she did a couple modeling things and then she tried for a role on the Cosby Show but didn't get it. But her music career took off in 1985. And what's ironic about that a little bit is that, the Cosby Show started in 1984 and her career started in 1985. Okay. So, we all pretty much know about her illustrious music career, right? Um, Here's a fact you didn't know. I think, now this is just speculation on my part, which I don't usually do, but I think she wanted to have another sound than what she did because I think they wanted somebody in pop music, and so they molded her into what they wanted. But she was a little more hardcore than that, and I think at least for a couple of years she wanted to do more R&B-ish stuff and do more collaborations. But I think that they were really opposed to it. So at some point, I think she gave up trying and asking, and then she kind of did whatever she wanted. Um, and you can tell on her album. I think the biggest imprint would be on the My Love Is Your Love album, where it is more R&B and more more hip hop R&B, a combo of the two, and definitely more collaborations. Uh, Heartbreak Hotel, Could I Have This Kiss Forever with Enrique Iglesias, and yeah, she just did a lot of collaborations, but that didn't happen until that point in her career. And also, people wanted her, or people enjoyed her voice. And a lot of people told her to not damage it. But I think that, I don't know. I mean, you could say that with age, your voice changes and your ability changes. I mean, if you're a singer, I think your voice changes even when you're not a singer, but especially if you're a singer. And imagine you're on tour every night for years at a time. It's going to do something to your vocal cords, at the very least. So, um, but what also I was talking about is that a lot of people focus on her personal life, and because they had created a whole image of who she was, the public thought they had a say in who she ended up with also. so that when she got with Bobby Brown, that wasn't the ideal person I guess people expected her to be with. So, but as you all know, you can't really you can't say who you're gonna fall in love with because it just kind of happens. So, but I like to remember her for her music and her acting. Um, she started acting a little late compared to the singing, and I think that if she had had more time, I mean, in her life, she would have done more acting. But I think the singing took a lot of her time, so she couldn't really focus on the acting. But I think she did enjoy that.